I had the experience of going to the Global Women's Peace Initiative in Geneva at the UN. And I was with 550 women. And I was in awe that I was invited, and I was only invited because I was doing economic development for women. But about 500 of those women were actually religious women, leaders from Islam, from Hindu, Buddhist, even women from New Zealand who were Maori tribal women. And as I started speaking to all of these women, I was invited to different circles. And one of the peace circles was with an Israeli and Palestinian group. And it was a very deep and painful circle, as one can imagine. And I sat in that circle, and I listened to a woman who sat next to me sobbing uncontrollably for about an hour, as everyone else was telling their experience in South Africa and how they overcame apartheid and all these other things. And I spoke out, and when it got to me in the circle, I said, my name's Judi Weisbart, and I'm the child of an American Jewish father and a Christian English mother, and I apologize for them all. Because whether we're Jewish or American or Christian and English or Hindu and Indian, the reality is that we have all hurt each other, and we have all done despicable things on this planet. And for us to acknowledge that and to actually become one with each other through the pain, we can then overcome what we're going through. If in fact we think that we are better, or that we stand stronger, or that we have more rights, we will never find a world of peace. And I will not live on a planet believing that that is not possible. I do believe it's possible, and I believe it's possible for one reason, and that is that I believe that the humankind will survive. And if we do not learn that behavior, we will not. And I think we have a survival technique inside our little brains that will not allow us, out of arrogance, to destroy our planet and ourselves. So with that experience, I spoke to the woman next to me, who was actually a Muslim from Malaysia. And she sobbed and looked at me and she said, "You are the only one that can do it." And I'm thinking, no, you don't know me. I can't do anything. I'm just a little person over here. And she said, "You as an American woman who has freedom, who can march in the streets and speak out against the ills of your country and of all, will make the difference. And unless you do, there is no hope for all the other women." And I got chills and thought, oh, I didn't realize I was so responsible. I just came here for me. But it's not, it can never be just for us. We have too much power in the world for it to just be about us. So I think that the world sees us in a way we don't see ourselves, and we need to learn how to do that so that we can be humble enough to be great. I don't think that great people are arrogant. I think that great people are humble.